We're no strangers to the complexities of relationships and the role that astrology can play in them. It's fascinating to explore how our zodiac signs might influence our tendencies in love, including the likelihood of revisiting old flames. Today's video focuses on the 4 zodiac signs that are most prone to getting back with their exes. Let's jump right in and take a closer look at which signs these are and what makes them inclined to return to past relationships. Number 1. Cancer. Cancer is known to be a zodiac sign that is highly emotional and sensitive. Being a water sign, they are deeply sentimental and have a strong emotional core. They value their past, memories, and people that have been in their lives immensely. This often means that they get attached very easily and also find it hard to let go. Those born under the Cancer sign are known to often look back at past relationships, frequently pondering on what went wrong or what could have been different. Sometimes this reflection stretches to a point where they consider rekindling old flames. They strongly believe in giving second chances, and if they loved someone truly, they might find it necessary to revisit the relationship to either find closure or start a new chapter together. However, it's not just anyone they'd consider going back to. A Cancerian won't return to an ex unless they had a deep emotional connection with that person. They value emotional stability and would make a move only if they are convinced that the same mistakes won't be repeated. Cancer is ruled by the moon, symbolizing their moodiness. Despite being hurt in the past, they might forgive and forget if they see a genuine change or repentance. They hate confrontations. Therefore, they often choose the path of getting back with an ex to avoid potential conflict or drama. Despite their tough exterior shell, Cancer-born individuals have a soft core and can easily be hurt. Consequently, they tread carefully and often take baby steps when it comes to returning to an ex. Overall, due to their deeply sensitive nature and attachment to the past, those born under the Cancer sign are among the zodiac signs most likely to consider revisiting past relationships. Whether this leads to happiness or more heartache often depends on the individuals involved and the circumstances surrounding the relationship. Number 2. Pisces. Pisces is a water sign known for its emotional depth and sensitivity. Consequently, they form deep emotional attachments, making them one of the zodiac signs most likely to revisit past relationships. That isn't because Pisces are wishy-washy or can't make up their minds. Instead, it's a reflection of their profound emotional connection and their idealistic nature. They believe in the best of people and can often look back on a relationship, seeing it through rose-tinted glasses, recalling the happy times rather than the reasons why it ended. The Pisces reminiscing tendency is further fueled by their strong imaginative and intuitive characteristics. They often create an idealized image of past relationships, remembering them as better than they were, which sometimes makes them yearn for a reunion. This is not to say Pisces don't see the reality. They do, but their optimism and hope employ a bigger role in their decision-making aspect. Additionally, Pisces are known for their empathy and forgiveness. If an ex shows remorse and wants a second chance, a Pisces is more likely than most signs to consider it. Their inherent optimism often gives them hope that people can change, causing them to reopen doors that others might have permanently closed. Remember, though, every Pisces is different, and these tendencies could vary greatly among individuals. Understanding their emotional depth and forgiving nature helps us get why Pisces might be more prone to revisit past relationships. It's not about indecisiveness or weakness, but rather a testament to their deeply emotional, forgiving, and optimistic character. Number 3. Taurus. People born under the Taurus sign are well known for their steadfastness, consistency, and often, their inability to let go. All these characteristics make Taurus-born individuals more inclined to find their way back to an old flame. Their dependable nature means that when they commit to someone, they do so wholeheartedly. They, on the whole, are not ones to fool around, but rather seek stability and consistency in their relationships. This level of loyalty often leads them to struggle with moving on after a breakup, which in turn can make them more inclined to rekindle past relationships. Taurus personalities are recognized for their preference for the familiar. They are creatures of habit and often stick to what they know. This could be why they would rather return to an ex-partner instead of venturing into the unknown world of meeting new people and starting new relationships. While they are steadfast, Taurus individuals are not just stubborn, they are also extremely patient. They are willing to wait it out and will often prefer to fix problems than to get rid of them. This patience and willingness to resolve issues also make them more inclined to revisit a past relationship and work on the reasons for the breakup. As primarily sensual individuals, sensual reminiscences can strongly affect their desire to return to an ex. The Taurus sign is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and pleasure. This influences them to reminisce about the good times, the affection they shared with their ex-partner, and possibly the physical seeds of their relationship. One important thing to keep in mind, although Taurus people are prone to go back to their exes, they also have their limits. If their ex hurt them deeply or broke their trust, they would find it very hard to trust and return to that relationship. They value loyalty above all, and once it's broken, it's difficult for them to forgive and forget. Thus, the characteristic traits of a Taurus, their loyalty, desire for stability, fear of the unknown, patience, and deep romantic sensibilities play a great role in increasing their chances of rekindling past relationships. Number 4, Libra. Librans are known for their diplomatic nature and their lifelong pursuit of balance. They are peace-loving individuals who detest conflict in their relationships and often go to great lengths to maintain harmony. It's this very disposition that causes them to be on the list of zodiac signs more likely to return to their exes. A significant aspect of a Libran's personality is their hesitance towards change. They are creatures of habit and routine, and with this characteristic comes their tendency to hold on to the familiar. Therefore, it's not surprising that this trait also extends to their relationships. An ex-partner represents a known quantity, a comfort zone that they are inherently drawn to. Libras are ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and persuasion. Hence, they have an innate need for companionship. It can be challenging for them to be single and alone for extended periods. This need for partnership propels them to revert to their past relationships in the search for companionship. Also, their diplomatic and peace-loving nature might deter them from speaking up when they are unhappy in a relationship. Even when the relationship ends, a Libra may gloss over the reasons why it didn't work out and fixate on the good times they shared. This selective memory often leads them to romanticize the past and clouds their judgment. They might decide to give the relationship another go, ignoring the reasons why it didn't work out in the first place. Lastly, Libras have a strong sense of fairness and justice. If they feel that they wronged their ex in any way, the guilt can eat at them. They might think they owe it to their ex to give the relationship another chance. This quality, along with their general tendency towards sentimentality, makes Libras more likely than other signs to return to their exes. They are the zodiac sign that ultimately seeks balance and harmony, even if it means returning to a relationship that once fell apart. Remember, the zodiac has deep impact on our tendencies, including how likely we are to return to our exes. With Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, and Libra's loyal and nostalgic nature, they might just find themselves rekindling old flames. If you've enjoyed diving into astrology with us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Thanks for tuning in. We can't wait to see you in the next one.